You're about to listen to Death by Vanilla, a conversation with cringy consequences.
Hey, what'd you do that for?
What's that?
Oh, give me that. What'd you do that for? What'd you do that for? Hey, what'd you do that for? What'd you do that for? What'd you do that for?
What's that?
Oh, give me that. What'd you do that for?
Vanilla.
Just what I was fixing to do.
Hey everybody, thank you for watching Death by Vanilla, a show where two out-of-touch white men try to have a conversation without stepping on a landmine of cringe. I'm your host, Caleb Schreiber.
And I'm your host, Timothy Schreiber. And today, on today's episode, we're literally... we're going to dive into the dating life of Timothy. Timothy is recently off the market.
Let's not.
We're doing it!
Let's not.
Recently
That's
off
not
the
what
market.
we agreed on.
Oh, we didn't agree on anything.
We said a BS sesh.
Yeah.
No, that's a subject. That is a subject.
It's not a subject, and I've been waiting to talk to you about this for a while. So
No!
on air in front of the people,
No!
Tim, who's the lucky lass?
It's confidential. Barack Obama's wife.
It's not Michelle. It's 100% not Michelle.
It is. Well,
Who is it, Tim?
If I say this, we're gonna have some.
She's way out of your league. Michelle is 100%. You would not be able to tame such an animal.
I don't know how I was able to score this. Not gonna lie. It's like a.
So what's her name?
Surprising. Gwyneth Wheeler. name.
She is probably so sick of getting like the Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they don't kind of started that.
I started it first.
It doesn't matter.
I work with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen who don't,
That was attractive.
are you just pretending to be me?
Nope, I was burping.
Okay.
Continue.
So I work at the lovely Chick-fil-A. Gwyneth also works at the lovely Chick-fil-A.
So does your wife.
My wife also works at Chick-fil-A. Tim doesn't work at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
So Tim, if you want to work with your brother, your sister-in-law,
Yeah.
and your girlfriend, why don't you hop aboard? Why are you stuck at Empire Bar and Grill?
Applebee's Empire Bar and Grill to you. It's because whenever I signed my application, they made me cut my thumb, take my blood, and stamp it on. So
But that's incorrect.
nah, I'm sealed there for 40 years at least.
But that's not true. So
It is. So you know what, Caleb? Let's get into your dating life. Okay.
Tim, what was the first date that you and Gwen went on? Walk us through this whole experience.
Should I walk you through like the hangout?
Yeah. Give us the full rundown. I want to hear about it.
All right.
So do our lovely patrons.
So, this is actually an interesting story. So, me and Daniel were like, all right, we got a free day.
Our brother. You are terrible at addressing the audience. They don't know who Daniel is.
Of course they do.
Continue.
They're an incel of a brother, but I didn't call him an incel. You know what? That's mean.
That is
All right?
really mean.
Daniel has a fat badonkadonk, and that is what he should be addressed by. Okay. All right. So we were like, let's go to Waldemar, and I was like, hey, is it cool? And I was getting, those like the nervous shakes, the little. Those, but I was getting those like internally.
Okay.
Like I was like holding my cup of coffee.
They're called butterflies.
Butterflies. Oh, that's what it is.
It's called
I thought it was
anxiety.
I thought it was just like outside schizophrenia kind of deal.
Oh, it could be that too. Continue.
That doesn't make sense. But so we were hanging out that day. We were going to some thrift stores, and I was like, man, I have a banging outfit. I was actually wearing the shirt. I was like, but however, your wife just passed mowing the lawn. Yep. But I was like, you know what? I want a pair of off-white Vans. I really wanted those because I was like, I don't want to be wearing my black and white Converse. Thank you for getting those Converse.
You're very welcome.
Great. They're great things.
We have to, I have to get my brother's drip because for years they have been taking my old clothes that I wore when I was like 12, which was,
we're talking about
it's now like
Abercrombie
20 years
Fitch
ago.
stuff. We're talking about, the good old you didn't
back when Reebok was a thing.
Whenever Hollister was a thing before it was a thing again.
Yeah. And then just
Cargo
random
shorts.
no-name stuff.
Yeah. So in the last couple of years, me and Daniel, since we have jobs and money now, that's gotten better. But yeah. So anyway, I was like, I want a white, off-white, Vans. So
Okay.
I was like, Daniel, let's go to the mall early in the morning. That would give me a chance to get my Dunkin' and then get her a cup of Dunkin'. So
I thought you were saying you're Dunkin'. You're going to go dunk on Gwyneth. Just be like, I'm sorry, continue. You're going to go get a Dunkin'.
So we
Your
went,
dunk in. It's separated.
Shut up! So we went to the mall. And our mall has about 6 different places that you can get shoes. 6.
Yep. You got Tilly's.
Yep.
You got Journeys. You got the I'm already lost. The shoe department.
Yeah.
Like it's just called the shoe
Yeah.
department. You got
Let's not forget
Zoomies.
Zoomies. You got Zoomies. Spencer's even. We didn't go to Spencer's.
No, why
We didn't go
would
to
you get
Spencer's.
to no?
We didn't go to Spencer's. If you're gonna let me just tell you about my last experience with him at Spencer's. I've
Did
never
we take you into Spencer's?
No, dude. We passed it. You
okay.
remember whenever I was getting my jacket,
Yeah.
for my birthday and everything, and we passed and we saw an elf handing out condoms.
Oh yeah.
And you're like Tim, never go in there because that is what you will see. And I'm like, okay.
The whole way back. Like people talk about like, oh, once you get into the back, like the back room is where all the dirty stuff is. No, like it's not a progression. It's like you walk in and the first thing that you see are like, oh, costumes, cool. It's Halloween.
Yeah.
And then bang.
Oh my goodness, that is actually one of our Patreon members. It's kidding.
Answer it.
Should we answer it?
Yes.
All right.
It's on the pot. We have to. If they message us, we need.
She
we
said,
need to.
okay. I said, so she sent, just if you aren't a Patreon, why aren't you?
Yeah.
First off.
Yeah, we treat our patrons well. I mean,
Yeah.
we didn't, but now we do.
But yeah, so this is what it was about. I got a message today, very discouraging. I was on the toilet and I got
Yeah.
a message. It was saying, hey, I just got back into my Patreon and I was catching up with your videos and I didn't actually get my sticker.
Yeah, because last
thought
time, and
she
we need
did.
to address it. You
Yeah.
told me
Yeah.
that she got one.
Yeah.
That was a lie.
I mean, it was up to Daniel.
I was leaving this on you.
You gave him to Daniel.
This is a 50-50 effort
You
here.
get, but you gave it to Daniel. You went behind my back and you gave it to Daniel with his thick back. All right, and then
Yeah.
you were like,
He
hand it out to
deserves
everybody.
one. Dude, that thick back deserves all of the
All
stickers
of
in the
it.
world. But guess what?
Hardly know her.
We are giving Mackenzie
Yeah.
all of the rest
All
of
the
our
rest
stickers.
of stickers because she said she was thoroughly disappointed as a paying member.
Yeah.
All right.
And
listen,
also in a little bit, we're going to call her as well.
yeah, just to apologize. She said okay, so it's all right.
Okay.
All right. But yeah. So we went to the mall and I was looking through every single store. Couldn't find a pair. Every single store. And I was like, well, I'll just get one offline. I ended up getting them, by the way. Love those shoes.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Offline? You got them offline?
Yeah, I got them offline. Little Kohl's, you know. Anyway.
Off of Kohl's?
Yeah, of course. They had a fire deal. That was awkward. Did that hurt your pinky like a lot?
No.
I feel like it did.
No.
Do I sound congested to you?
No.
I've
Sound
Say it! Say it, Caleb!
like
No.
Like-
Let's hear him out.
you're eating some toast. That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say things with bad words, but continue.
Mom watches this.
I know. It's well.
That's why you didn't
I
say
wouldn't
it.
have said it regardless because this is my filter. It's just my filter takes a long time to catch up because I'm slow. Go ahead. So you got your shoes. You got your
No.
shoes finally.
I got my shoes finally. But it wasn't in the moment, right? So we were there, and I was like, well, this is kind of useless. Daniel was like, let's go to Hot Topic, because Daniel,
Yeah.
you know, he always goes out to the jewelry section, acting like he can actually buy it. He never buys it. He's just
Right.
like, mushrooms, that's cool. Never buys it. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get my Dunkin' now. You do your thing in Hot Topic. So I went to Dunkin'. I got my caramel iced coffee for Gwen, and I got my blueberry iced coffee, which she hasn't tried yet, by the way.
Really?
She didn't even know that blueberry coffee existed.
It's because it shouldn't. But
Disagreed.
okay, continue.
All right. So, and then we were like, let's go to PetSmart. I was like, okay. So we went into PetSmart. We were checking out this dog deal, had this bonding experience with a dog. Excuse me. And then,
With the poor dogs that get malnourished.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'd have to sit in their own
mall
urine.
dogs are terrible. Like I just
so
want to
bad.
cry.
Yeah. It's a $6,000 dog. That's like
Yeah.
down payment.
Yeah.
On like a house. No,
Yeah,
I'm
it
kidding.
is. No, you're not wrong.
I thought that was like 10 anyway. But then we were checking out the rats, and because Daniel is Daniel, you know, he's doing his thing. I don't know what actually happened, but the caramel one spilled everywhere. Hit the ground, spilled everywhere.
And that's hers. That's quite.
It was hers.
I'm
And
so sorry,
and I
dude.
felt so bad. I was like, because I was like, I can't find my Vans, and I just spilled this girl who I'm trying to impress coffee. Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, this sucks. And then the PetSmart, we were like, do you guys have like a towel or something? We'll dry it up. They're like, don't even worry about it. We work at a PetSmart. We have cleaned up way worse.
Yeah, they deal with messes all the time.
That's fair. Thank you very much. So she cleaned it up. She's like, I just feel bad for you because you didn't have your coffee. I was like, it's not even the worst part. Anyway, Daniel was like, you know what?
Not even
homie?
the worst part. This is for a girl I'm trying to impress.
So Daniel was a G, and he's like, dude, I got you. And he got the coffee again.
Aw.
Like a little homie. Love that dude.
So Daniel is the reason for your love.
In a way. Oh, I mean, he drives me everywhere.
That's
so
true.
Makes sense. And then so we got to her house. We were driving through. We had our friend Zach in the back. Yeah, of the Pontiac.
Can we get
It
a
wasn't
t-shirt? Zach in the back of the Pontiac.
It wasn't actually a Pontiac, but it was a Honda Civic 2008 sedan.
Zach in the back of the Civic.
Shut up.
Doesn't have the same ring to it.
Nope.
Anyways,
Forever stop that. So we were driving through and everything, and we got to like downtown party area. I was like, am I about to like
get killed.
get killed right now? And then we were driving through, and then we were like, oh. Then we started getting into the rich people neighborhood, like rich, like big.
It's really weird how fast it changes from like you're living out of a cardboard box to like the Heights.
Yeah, like White House.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
But then we pulled up to her house. I was like, that's a really nice house. And then
Her parents rich?
Huh?
Does she have rich parents?
I mean, do you have rich? I'm not even gonna ask that. That's like nothing. That's not even what we should.
You've never asked her.
I don't even want. I don't even want to ask.
What does her mom and dad do?
I don't even.
What do they do for jobs?
I don't even want to ask.
You've never asked what they do for jobs?
Well, her dad does is like a lab person. I guess
lab
he for like
person.
glue and stuff like that. He like mixes glue.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What does
her mom? What does her mom do? I forgot. I don't know.
Okay. Anyways,
Anyway, that's off topic.
we know what Gwen does.
Yeah, she works at Chick-fil-A
You.
Bar and Grill.
Oh.
Cut that. Cut that off.
I am.
Cut that. But yeah, and then I got there, and then her dad and her mom like greeted me. I was like, "What's up?" And they're like, "Hey." I'm like, "Okay." I was like,
Uncomfortable.
"What do I talk about? I haven't even met these people." So, and then she was like inside getting something, and I was like,
It was a test, dude.
Yeah.
You were unaware.
Apparently, I passed it.
Oh, did you?
Like a little bit, like our second to last thing that we did with each other. I was with her parents, and we were talking and everything. And they said, I passed it. So.
Oh, you were asking. You were like, oh, hey.
No.
So remember that one time?
No, I didn't ask. They said whenever you came to pick one up, good first impression.
Wow.
So, yeah.
It's probably because you were so defeated at the time anyways that you were just a humble little baby. Because you had
I didn't know what to talk about.
Because you dumped your coffee everywhere. So you were just like...
I had a long day. Shut up. But I was like, what do I talk about?
I know how you get whenever you get really sad. You're like...
I'm literally going to smack you. Can I smack him? Is that like a violation of some...
You look like... Why would you do that?
I don't know. That's not a good idea.
No, it's not. Stop.
Anyway,
so you passed the test. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. So, and then Gwen came out, gave her an awkward side hug kind of thing. And then I was like, okay, we're going to go to Waldemar now.
Side hug.
And then so we went to Waldemar.
The birth of your love.
Shut up. And then we went through the gates, and then like instantly, I saw these two girls who were wearing black jackets and like fedoras and sunglasses. I was like, one of them had red hair. I was like, is that Gwen's friend? I was like, is that Gwen's friend? And I was like, all right.
Were they testing you with that too?
Yeah. So we went into the park, and then we were going on a couple of rides and everything, and just enjoying ourselves. It was good. It was a good time. And then I just kept seeing those two girls just going everywhere and like glancing at Gwen and everything. I'm like, those are Gwen's friends, and I know them. And I was like, all right.
I don't know why I laughed like that. I was like, it's just because I understand where this is coming from. So go ahead.
Well, and then Dale and Zach were going to do the same thing, but they're like, no, that's weird. And then they did it. But we were at the Steel Dragon and everything, and then they also got it. This is the first time they got on the ride with us. Right, so we were on Steel Dragon, and I kept like.
Were they like a couple people behind you?
Yeah, like quite a bit of people behind us, and we got on, and I was like, okay, it's time to tell her that I know. So we were going up the hill, it was like loading up, and I was like, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? She's like, yep. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty sunny. It's pretty hot for coats and fedoras and sunglasses. And she was like, yeah, okay, you gotta promise me. And then like instantly we like went down. She had no time to explain. But like the whole ride, we were just laughing. It was great. And then we got off, and then they whatever they were on the ride, they like yelled down and they're like, "Hi, Gwyneth!" But and then they got off and we were like, "Oh yeah, we know," and everything. And then that happened.
Did they hang out with the rest of the time, or did they give you?
Well,
space?
they hung out for a bit and then they had to leave.
Good.
So, yeah.
Good. Get out of here.
Well, it was good that they went. I'm glad. It was a fun time. It made it. Otherwise, it would have been like a little bit awkward.
Okay.
Like I was a little bit awkward.
Well, it's your first. That was your first date, wasn't it?
It wasn't a date. No, it was a hangout.
Oh, it was the first hangout. Okay.
Yeah.
So what transpired after that? What led to it stop being hanging out? Because it's not hanging out anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So in between there is something that happened.
Yeah, you got your little like Snapchats of like, oh, hey, what's up, cutie? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you said that?
I didn't say what's up, cutie, but
Bro!
I was like, your hair's cute, and then I was like, try to read the signals, and then we went on a walk in
From
the
saying
woods.
that your hair is cute.
Yeah, dude, you gotta read the Snapchat room, and then we went to Asbury Woods. It's just a wooded path.
Asbury
It's beautiful.
Woods.
But and then we were on the bridge, and I was like, hey.
Kitty.
I was like, I like you, you like me. And she was like, yeah. I was like, should we date now? And then I was like, or should we just wait and like get to know each other and like each other's family? And she was like, yeah, let's leave for a second. I was like, yeah, okay. And then we went.
So for those humans who cannot understand a word
No, they
of what you
understood
just
all
said,
of that.
maybe type in the comments what did Timothy just say? If you heard everything that he just said, like,
and then.
gosh, that was terrible. Go ahead.
And then after that, we went to an arcade and whipped our butts. Well, whipped my butt in
Gwyneth
every
whipped your
single
booty?
Yeah, every single game except for pool and skee ball.
Because those are the ones that require skill.
Yeah. No, that's not true. The racing games. She also beat me at Mortal Kombat.
Oh, she beat you at Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat, my dude.
Gwen.
And then after that,
Virtual high five. Virtual high five.
after that, we went to homecoming together.
Yeah,
we were still not dating, by the way, but it was like kind of like no. And her friends, like the whole night, she she even talks about this. So it's like as soon as she would see her friend or something like that, she'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" It would get really high pitch, hurt my ears a little bit. It was great. Good night. And then like her friends like kept like her one friend was like, "So are you guys like dating?" And I'm like, we were like, "Yeah, kind of." And then and I was like, "You know what?" And then we were like walking.
Did you
back
say
to the
that,
car.
or did you have like a
No, we
like,
both. No, we both were like, no, we both were like, yeah,
nice.
yeah. So it worked. And I was
Mutual
like, okay.
agreement.
I was like, this is it. That's good. So then we were walking back to her car because it's at the end, and I was like, hey, and she was like, yeah. And then now we're here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just two little smoocheroo buddies.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
They're like, absolutely not.
Nope. So
I'm
anyway,
just kidding.
Caleb.
I'm just trying to make you blush.
Caleb?
Yeah.
Caleb,
Yeah.
let's talk about how you chase Katie.
Okay.
Why are you biting the tag?
It relieves stress by cutting my inside of my mouth.
Katie, well, Caleb, let's just put down the can. Now let's talk about the failures of making moves on Katie. Let's hear moves.
You want to hear mine?
Yeah. Come on, smooth criminal.
Where do I start? Do you want me to start the place you started? Okay. Katie's a little kitty, She always has been.
Yeah.
I knew it. I saw her a lot. She worked at Chick-fil-A for a long time. And at the time I was dating someone. And our mom used to take us through the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A back whenever they did free promotions for like
morning.
On Fridays they would like send out a post on their Facebook page like say this word and you get like a free chicken mini or
It was
like,
so not worth it.
free
to wake up at
coffee.
6
No, it
o'clock
wasn't,
in the
but it
morning.
was food. What did that to me? So, and I only went whenever we got the free chicken biscuits. So good.
Amen.
So we went through the drive-thru and I would see her, through the window sometimes because she's a beast at bagging, and
she
I know
worked
that
there
now.
since she was 16 years old.
Yeah, she's worked there for 9 years. So I saw her. And I'm
Wow.
like, she knows how to handle
Yeah.
some food.
Right.
Yeah.
That was about to go to a very different spot, buddy.
Some food.
Slow down there,
Knows
partner.
how to handle some food.
Right.
So no, she was like legit like my type to a T.
You're.
Like she had her glasses.
She just went by pushing the lawnmower. Wow. There she did it again.
Yeah, we're married now. So, anyway, so I saw her and I was like, oh, she's a person. So, we have a lot of mutual friends. So we knew about each other. Actually, she was she used to go out with one of my friends and she was like madly in love with him or whatever. And then,
continue.
It drives me crazy when you do that. So, please. So, years go by. After all of that, I mean, I had broken up with the girl that I was with at the time, and I was playing for a band for like this ministry thing. There was like a bunch of youth at this like
hip youth
event. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And I was playing keys for the band. And I look down off the stage and I see her. Okay.
Ooh.
She's right off the stage.
I don't think I've ever heard of this story, actually.
Oh, yeah. So I'm playing the keys. I'm like rocking out. I'm doing my thing. Tim, give me your best impression of me playing the keys. Wow. That's awful. So I'm playing the keys. I see her and I'm like, I hope to God she's not a high schooler. Like I hope, because at this time I'm like 22, right? So I look off the stage. I'm like, I hope she's not a high schooler. But she was there as like a youth leader. Are you actually paying? And
yeah.
I was respectful.
Yeah, no, I'm respectful. Yeah.
So, anyways, I hit her up, and this is just full of rappers.
My bad. I hardly knew her.
Thank you for the old person candy. So, I hit her up for like a year. I'm like literally chasing her for a year. Not chasing her, but like I send her messages every once in a while.
No,
hey, hi, how are you?
No,
how
you
are
were
you
chasing
doing? I was chasing her for like a year. And finally I just kind of got frustrated. I just stopped because she was so short with me. She was always like, I'm fine. That's good.
Take a hit.
So I gave up. You know, I was seeing people at the time. I was going out on dates. They sucked. And I was like, I'm just
Tinder. He resorted to Tinder.
Yeah, I went on
Tumblr.
Tinder and I like met up with like I went on dates with people, and I was like, I don't feel anything, and so I finally I was like, I need some time. So I stopped pursuing Katie, and then Katie was like, what are you doing? Like to herself, she said that. She's told me this after the fact, but she was like, she even said to some of her coworkers, she was like, he should be so lucky because I ghosted her. Like she texted me and I wouldn't text back.
Jeez, that's
yeah.
gangster.
So she now realized that I was giving her attention and she wanted that attention.
Ooh,
and she's missing that now.
Little worm in the water. Know what I'm saying?
Which
like,
I can tell you a little bit thing about that later, but because I use that tactic again later on in our marriage. But anyways, so she was like, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, can we go for coffee? So we went for coffee at this place called the Tipsy Bean, and it's an amazing coffee shop. We meet, and over the messages we had, like, she had every intention on like telling me, hey, this isn't gonna work out. And I was like, still meet me for coffee. We can talk about it. So we met up and we sat down. She had just gotten out of work. I had just gotten out of work. Dude, we closed the place down. Like we were sitting there talking for 3 hours.
Wow.
It was a lot.
Wow.
And and by the end of it, she was like, so I'm going to continue to see people. So we're not exclusive. So this is like a friendship thing.
That is cold.
We can give it a shot.
That is cold.
You know, yeah, it was cold. And I was fully expecting that. I was like, oh, okay. I went away from that with my tail tucked between my legs.
You're like a little puppy dog.
But the way she walked away from there was she immediately called her best friend and said, that was magical.
Why do women do this, man?
I don't know.
Just tell us. Just tell us.
So for like a month, she was leading me on to believe that I had no shot or chance, but she was progressively growing feelings. And then one night, we were just on the phone together, and then I mentioned us. I said like us somehow. Like it was just correlating like me and her. And I said, this is a cool thing that we get to do or something like that. And then she was like, so are we a thing? And I said, we probably can. And I'm pouring. This is the dynamic of our relationship. I listen to you. I take you seriously. You know, I let you pour out your heart. I let you pour out your heart, and then I start being serious, and then you are just a goofy distraction.
Continue, please. No, I was listening.
Our carpet's all wet now. Doomkopf.
Don't say that on the podcast. All German viewers. There's no German viewers.
Okay. So yeah, now we married. Can you stop, please? This is terrible. Stop. What are you doing? Okay, now that we're done talking about our love lives, we need to call a failed love life of Daniel, and we need to call Mackenzie.
Nah, but I'm not even gonna get it.
Just call Mackenzie. Just call Mackenzie. Just call Mackenzie. Call Mackenzie.
Did that feel good
What?
to get that off of you?
What do you mean get that off? You were the one who asked me. You're trying to. There you go.
Oh my God. Should we FaceTime her or should we?
No, just call her and just hold it up to your microphone. Mackenzie, number 2 of our Patreons. First one was.
You better pick up.
She said she was going to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, front. I mean, you can from the back, but please don't do that. That's so bad for like everyone listening right now hates you. Everyone right
see
here.
that her Bitmoji popped up.
So she's totally there, and she's totally ignoring.
She couldn't talk.
She texted you?
No,
she
no.
text you?
She said. Tried.
This is very listen, we're trying to reach an olive branch out.
Right. We're reaching. She's typing.
Which she's probably saying, I can't
Probably.
right now.
Oh yeah, but she said okay. I said be expecting it within the next couple minutes.
What does that sound?
It's the ringing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's not my ring sound at all.
No, it's for Snapchat.
Oh, okay. What'd she say? Did she text? It vibrated.
She was texting for a second, then just didn't. Wow, Kinsey. Now our Patreons are treating us bad. You know, I don't feel as bad anymore.
I don't either. We're trying to be cool.
One more time.
All right.
I'm persistent.
Grace and mercy.
I mean, if we learned anything from this podcast, we've determined.
And it doesn't matter. We're going to love her no matter what.
No.
Hello.
What's up, Mackenzie?
What's up, Mackenzie? You're live on the air.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Hello? Oh, I might be muted. Yo, hello. Can you hear me?
Timothy.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Oh my goodness.
Just hung up. What the freak, man?
Apparently she couldn't hear us.
Now I gotta hold on.
Like, call her.
I don't have her actual number.
That's terrible.
Yes. What do you expect of me?
A lot, really.
What the heck was that?
I don't know.
Scary. That's what that was. One more time. Come on, one more time.
We're recording in a basement, so there's a lot of weird noises.
It's not a basement, Caleb. It's a studio, obviously.
Sure.
That's what we like to lie to ourselves and tell ourselves. Pick up. She picked
floor
up
is
for a
wet.
second, dude.
Yeah, I know.
What's that? What's that sound?
It's probably interference with your phone. That's okay.
Hold on. We're gonna try and make this more.
What? What'd she say?
Whatever. We'll just wait for her to respond. I'm tired of this. You know,
Tim.
we slave. Slave.
I need to ask you something, Tim. Well, there's a couple things. One, I don't know where this conversation is going to go. Did you see that Kanye changed his name to Ye?
Yeah. Annoying as frick.
Why is that annoying? That's the most Kanye thing that Kanye could do.
You mean yay thing?
That's the
That
most
Ye could
Ye
do?
thing that Ye could do. Yes.
That's right. How stupid does that sound? Because he made his name for his music, Kanye.
Do you want to hear another, like, the reason why he changed his name?
Why?
It wasn't because of music. It was because, well, first of all, he's a born again Christian.
Right.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There's a sweatshirt out there that Drake wore during one of his tours. It says "Ye must be born again," like "Ye" and "Ye," like you must be born
So he's
again.
doing it because of
Ye means you, like you must be born again. You know what I mean? So Kanye's name, like if you were to say like Kanye is Ye, so that's saying Kanye is you. So he's saying that he is his audience, and that his audience can live vicariously through him.
Stupid. I hate it.
I
hate all
know,
of it.
but it's Kanye.
Yeah, it's very Kanye. Did you see his epic trim?
No, what a picture.
You didn't see his haircut?
No. I can look it up later.
Nah, dude, you need to see this now. We need live reaction.
Why? What's the?
Dude, it's bad. He tried to make a thing. He looks like he's going through chemo.
So he's bald?
No, patchy.
Really?
He has purposely patchy hair now.
That's disgusting. Why would one person do such a thing?
Because
I thought. Listen, I was like, you know what? Go Ye.
Go Kanye.
Yay.
I'm gonna refuse to call him Ye.
But you corrected me for calling him Kanye.
Whoa, dude, it's Ye. Dude, are you not living like you're Kanye?
Here's
Does Kanye have a god complex, do you think? I can't pull it up. That is crap down here.
I think he struggles with it, but I think he understands that he struggles.
That makes no
with it.
sense.
So he has an ego, and he knows that that's something that he has to work through, and so he's working through it. What are you doing?
My doctor recommended I stand more. So.
You know they can't see your face at all. Okay, all right.
They're not looking at my face half the time anyway.
When did you think about doing this? Did you think about doing this beforehand?
No,
this is a very Kanye thing to do.
it's not.
Yeah, very living on the edge. What else was I going to tell? I was going to ask you about. I was going to ask you about other things and stuff. Oh, have you ever? Are you on Patreon? Like, do you follow anybody else on Patreon?
No.
So we are asking all these people to like follow us on Patreon, and you don't follow anybody on Patreon.
No,
even us. Like, you don't follow us.
no, because I just use our account to watch our videos.
That's fair.
Because I don't want to pay.
So I say right now, let's look for somebody for you to follow on
Why?
Patreon.
I don't even have the app downloaded on my phone.
Listen, if we are going to ask these fine, amazing people to come and follow us on Patreon.
because I don't believe in Patreon.
You don't believe?
You're watching Death by Vanilla.
And we are here to tell you something.
I'm so sorry.
We have done goofed up.
We have made a serious and total lack of our judgment.
Sorrow. We had some tech issues. And what you're about to hear from this point on out is sheer total crap. We want our deepest apologies to go to you.
How could we?
We had to use the audio from the camera.
No.
But our content was so good,
We had to keep it in.
we have to give you a part of our soul for our people. It's just gonna sound
A little rough.
bad.
Just really bad.
Really bad.
But we're gonna try not to do it in the future. I promise.
We've learned our lesson.
Should
We have fixed the problem.
Should we have a consequence for this in the future if we do it again?
You will flick me in the earlobe.
Yes. Really, 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 really hard.
We're sorry.
I'm so sorry. Hug.
The world is better.
Peaceful. We're wearing turtlenecks now. We're getting eco-friendly plastic cases. Yeah.
Thank you for your patience.
Patience.
And now prepare yourself for the terrible audio.
Yes. Oh. You know why?
But we're on it exclusively.
No, you know why I don't believe in Patreon,
Why?
Caleb? Because just don't, you know? It's like
There's no reason. You need a reason.
no,
Give me a
it's
reason.
it's cuz it's like a worse YouTube, you know, like a worse Spotify.
Okay.
It's like a worse. We should really get back on Spotify. We really need to get back on Spotify for real.
I had thought about releasing like at least just the audio.
hoping that they don't take us down again because they definitely will.
Yeah, I think I know which episode gave us an issue. Like to make us canceled. So maybe I'll do that.
Cancel culture is a real jerk to us. You know that? Like, we do nothing to... What do we do to Spotify? Give us a reason, Spotify, and then we'll give you 10 reasons on why we should still be on it.
But okay, give us the 10 reasons. What are the 10 reasons?
All right, we got number one, uno reason.
Okay.
Uno reason that we should be on. Because we're better than everybody. We're better than Joe Rogan. All right?
Yeah.
Second reason.
I agree.
We got stickers now, so we're like kind of
Stickers.
changed.
Better than Joe Rogan.
We're like changed now.
Does Joe Rogan have stickers? No.
Probably. We're not better than the Sync podcast. Have you ever seen the Sync podcast? It's these TikTok people that do it. They're so much better than us.
Okay.
So much better.
Okay.
But
You'll have to.
We're better than Logan Paul. We're a lot less controversial than a lot of people on the platform. That's like what number is that, Kale?
Which is so funny. So how do we get canceled and they're controversial?
Because our intro is 2 out of touch white men.
That's not why.
That's kind of a red flag.
Do you want to know what? Do you know why we got canceled, Tim? For real.
Yeah, let's hear it.
You want to know the
This
reason?
is exclusive.
Because two reasons. One, I think our intro song has samples in it that may be copyrighted.
And you didn't tell me about this?
Two,
You
we
heard.
listened to an entire album in its entirety.
Oh, the We're Going Indie episode.
That's
If you haven't
right.
seen that, go check that out. But so maybe we should not ever.
Post that episode.
Yeah, well, they didn't even give us an email though, like saying this is why we take you down.
I know, and we would have to just taking down that episode instead of pulling down the whole podcast.
Yes.
So,
Which is
so
very-
that's the reason. Mackenzie is.
Oh, Kenzie's calling again. Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello? Kenzie?
Oh my god.
Hello? Yeah, can you hear us now? All right, you're live, Kenzie.
What's up, Kenzie?
DBV.
Yes.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
We're sorry, Mackenzie.
We're sorry. We made a video about it.
You're sorry.
She's not making sense. Just as always, she's not making sense.
Did you just hang up on her?
No, I wish I would have.
She's frozen.
Your internet's bad, Kenzie! Get better internet! Well, that's Kenzie. That is the face of our Patreon member.
We love you, Kenzie,
No, we don't.
and we made this entire episode just for you.
We actually hate you.
Actually, we love Kenzie. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
What is my number, Caleb? Do you remember?
No.
Whoop! Don't say that. That was almost bad.
How do you not know your phone number? How did you give your phone number to Gwen? How do you and Gwen talk?
We just use Snapchat. That's a new generation thing, dude. You need to learn that.
I hate Snapchat with a burning passion.
Yeah, they're snitches, dude. They're really snitches. You take a screenshot, snitch.
Yeah.
I tell you, snitch. Dude, you like they made it impossible. Like people used to like can't like take a video, like screen record. You can't.
That's good.
If you're
All of this is good.
if you're gonna leave somebody on red, pops up, right?
And you can always, and I always like press on it, and then like a notification comes up, interrupts it, and then I miss the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
Like I can't go back.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, you can turn that off.
Then I have to. Oh,
She's calling us again. Hello? Dude, I gave you the number. Just call that. That'll be a lot easier. Snapchat's just... There we go. Okay, we're gonna try... Hello?
Hello.
There we go! Hi, Kenzie! You're live on Death by Vanilla show with 2 out of touch white men. How are you doing, Kenzie? What's the problem? What's your problem lately, huh? What's the conniption that you have?
Well, we'll start with my problems this week. I found out that I did not receive the sticker from Death by Vanilla. And
We are so
We are
sorry,
so
Kenzie,
sorry,
and we
Kenzie.
are making amends.
We are making Kenzie starting Eastern time sometime ever. We're going to be giving you not just one sticker, but all the stickers. We're giving you all the stickers.
all of the stickers that we got left.
Yeah, so you're going to have a lot of stickers. You know what you can do with those stickers? You can go around being a little hooligan and like stick them on some stop signs and like put them on your light switches and like slap them on your sisters and then and like slap them on your forehead and like Death by Vanilla. We love Death by Vanilla.
And we love you.
Does she know that we're actually getting the better end of the deal?
No, shut up.
We get free promotion.
Shut up.
What? Hey, all right. Well, how long have you been a fan of Death by Vanilla, Kenzie?
Since I've been friends with you, Tim.
Wow, that's great. Thanks a lot, Kenzie. All right, and that's enough from you. All right, Kenzie.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to the audience before we completely hang up on you?
Nothing negative.
Okay, well, I recently found out I like matcha.
That's enough from Kenzie. Death by Vanilla, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you the next time.
What's that?
Whenever that is.
What?
What'd you do that?
Would you do that for?
Vanilla.
Hey, what's up?